Namaskaram. I am Sumithra Vasudev, Carnatic vocalist and disciple of Sangeeta Kalanidhi Srimati R. Vedavalli. I am here to talk about and give some demonstrative insights about the three-part article on the Melaragamalika of Mahavaidyanatha Shivan that I have written for this esteemed magazine Sruti. So first we will just give a brief look into what the Melaragamalika is. The Melaragamalika is a musical composition, a Ragamalika as its name suggests, by Mahavaidyanatha Shivan, a great Vaggayakara and a musician of the 19th century. In order to understand the Melaragamalika, we will just have to look at what the 72 Melakarta ragas mean to us today. The 72 Melakarta raga, this is a systematic arrangement of ragas based on a theoretical computational combination of swaras, and this 72 Melakarta systematization forms the basis of the Janaka Janya raga system that we follow in our music today. So all the 72 Melakarta ragas are the Janaka ragas as we know them today. This framework is basically theoretical, and then gradually it started coming into the practice where musicians and composers started composing in the 72 Melakarta ragas. One of the first efforts towards documenting this theoretical framework through practice, through a composition, is what the Melaragamalika can be called. In accordance to this effort, the Melaragamalika has the 72 Melakarta ragas in the same order as they are seen in the raga arrangement, divided into 12 chakras with 6 ragas in each chakra, so on and so forth. I am not going into the details of the Melakarta arrangement because I am sure it is known to everybody who hears Carnatic music. The first two parts of this article series talk about the genesis of the Melaragamalika, how the Bahattara Melakarta in Marathi by Lavani Venkatarao was the first effort, and then it was followed by the Melaragamalika of Mahavaidyanatha Shivan. The structure of the Ragamalika is also explained, and in the second part we discuss the lyrical aspects of this composition. In the third part, the melodic aspects are discussed. In the article, we initially see how in the raga arrangement of the 72 Melakarta ragas, it is very difficult to depict them in a Ragamalika in a single composition, succeeding each other purely because of the nature of the arrangement. For example, 4th chakra edutundonaka, the first raga, I am just going to sing the Aroha Avaroha of these ragas just to show you how every succeeding raga within the 6 ragas of the chakra have only one or a maximum of 2 swaras that are different from the preceding one. So we can imagine the amount of mastery and skill that is necessary to portray these ragas in succession to each other in a single composition. So chumma and the Aroha Avaroha matram ipo paadi kaamikren of the 4th chakra. Many of the ragas are popular today in this chakra. First is Jhankara Dhwani. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. The next raga is Natabhairavi, where only the nishada is different. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. In fact, in the rendu nishadatoda difference is so minute that closer watch panada and the rendu nishadatoda difference vandu nammalukku melodically you can hear it. The next raga is Kiravani. Sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. Aduthu Karahara Priya, a very famous raga, popular raga. Sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. Idhukku aduthu Gauri Manohari. Sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. And the final sixth raga of the chakra is Varuna Priya. Sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. So just by listening to the aroha avaroha of these ragas side by side itself, one, to sing it also requires a lot of skill. To be able to compose a composition which incorporates all these ragas in succession to each other, I think is a is only possible by a real master. Idukaprom briefly the article speaks about the swara patterns and the repetition illada in 72 ragas, how he has given the swara patterns as fives and 5 plus 3 sila edathila karvai intersperse panni. So that is brought out in the next part, next section. What we will focus on here is about how the ragas have been handled by him. இப்போ நம்ம சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, very close-ஆ இருக்கிற ராகங்கள் கூட how he gives a different touch to each of these ragas in terms of vivadi ragas, popular ragas, not very popular ragas, ragas that were artificially created in order to fulfill the 72 Melakarta framework. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய kinds of ragas சொல்லலாம் inside the Melakarta framework itself. So அந்த மாதிரி different types of ராகங்களை how he has handled அப்படிங்கிறது தான் we are going to take a glimpse. So இப்போ first Kanakangi. Kanakangi has two vivadi swaras, the Shuddha Gandhara and the Shuddha Nishada. But அதோடைய சாகித்யத்தில் பார்க்கறச்சே Mahavaidyanath Shivan has not placed both the vivadi notes in the same phrase or even in the same avarta. He gives two variations of the full sahitya. One vandu Shuddha Gandharata highlight pannarது, the other comes down to the mandra sthai and there he shows the Shuddha Nishada. Epdinaka Kanakagya Gagamapa, so anga da Shuddha Gandharam irukku. Kanakagya Ramaya Pujita Sanakadi Priya Kripalaya. Inge fulla Shuddha Gandharam matronna paathom. The next variation of these two lines gives the Shuddha Nishada. Kanakagya Ramaya Sanisa, anga Nishada vanduradu. Pujita Sanakadi Priya Kripalaya. Ipdi. In the same swara combinations except that the madhyama is pratimadhyama, adudha vandu Salagamgra ragam. Anga we see that he has totally given it a Uttaranga or the higher tetrachordla he has dealt with this ragam. So Pratibimba Rasalaga Phalasama Vishaya. So already Pratimadhyamam irukkarthnala the Shuddha Gandhara, Pratimadhyama and the Shuddha Rishabha is a very difficult combination melodically. So Ada Matro first Avartatla Kamchitu, he goes off to the Uttaranga of the tetrachord. Iti bimbadhara santyajanti. So on the Pratimadhyama Toda, having the higher tetrachord and showing the Shuddha Nishada makes it very very melodic. So idu fulla oru tharava paadren. Pratibimbarasalaga phala samavishaya iti bimbadhara santyajanti. So ipdi varum. Ipo the other Vivadi note, Vivadi Swara combination of Shatshruti Rishabha and Antara Gandhara. In the Chakratla Pathonaka, Vagadhishwari is what we have taken up here. Adla and the Sari Gama Pamaga Marisa Padanisa. Adnala and the in just the two avartams that he has to portray the ragam through the Sahitya, what he has done is அந்த பூர்வாங்கத்தில் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஆவர்த்தத்தை வச்சு உத்தராங்கத்தில் the second ஆவர்த்தம் goes. ஸோ ஒரு மாதிரி it balances the melody and the vivadi உடைய aesthetic எல்லாத்தையும் very beautifully. Vagadhishwari shriyo yadanga sambhave. இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன் இருக்கு. இங்க வந்து பதனி சனி சரி சனி தனி ச அந்த ஒரு காம்பினேஷன்னால the vivadi is அதோடைய aesthetic is kept intact. Vagadhishwari shriyo yadanga sambhave. அடுத்த லைன் வந்து it just jumps and goes up. Bhoga mokshada jagadamba. And always if we see in general the Shatshruti Rishabha Antara Gandhara combination la in the Avaroha it is very appealing to give the Shatshruti Rishabha. So adanala mela poitu varumbodhu he has kept the Shatshruti Rishabha. Bhoga mokshada jagadamba. So appadi two very small but interesting points enna abinaka the already popular ah irundu also melakartha ragama irunda sila ragangalla and the popular adoda characteristic phrases he has used. For example, Mecha Kalyani la Mecha Kalyani tadarana. So namba inniki kuda we have those phrases that are characteristic to the ragam. Adha vandu he has very beautifully incorporated into the sahityam of the Ragamalika. Mecha Kalyani vacham dishati, like this. And another interesting thing is that the Nata Bhairavi raga Sarigama Padanisa. So adu vandu when used in compositions, for example by other composers like Papanasham Shivan, avalla use pannarche sarigama andamari they have used it in the krama itself. But Mahavaidyanatha Shivan for some reason gives a Bhairavi sort of touch for it by using the sagariga Mahanata Bhairavi Marati Bharati Sahaya Devairnata Kopa. Mahanata Bhairavi Maruti Bharati Sahaya Devairnata Kopa. So இந்த மாதிரி அந்த சகரிகா பிரயோகம் வந்து he has kept in Nata Bhairavi. In ragas like Ratnangi, where there is the Shuddha Dhaivata and Kaishika Nishada combination, Padanisa, அந்த dani combination vara edangalla, in most of these ragas he has used the nishada as janta. Padani nisa and the madri to highlight the nishada as opposed to the preceding raga where padanisa. So in the vivadi nishada there cannot be a janta prayogam. So in order to make it a little bit easier for the singer also and to highlight the kaishika nishada, he gives janta prayogas. அதுக்கு வந்து என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள் அப்படின்னா, ரத்னாங்ய தர்ம சம்வர்தன்ய ரமணமா பரிபாலய நிசனி நிதப. So if that janta comes, automatically the kaishika nishada gets highlighted. A similar prayoga is seen in Jalarnava ragam also. Ye bhava jalarnavam santartu padani nisa. So anga retta nishadam kudukumbodhu it highlights that swaram. Innu oru point enna, while depicting ragas that have the chatushruti dhaivata and the kakali nishada, padani sanidapa. So normally when we sing this combination of chatushruti dhaivata and kakala nishada, dhaivatam vandu it gets a nook or a push or a stress kudupom on the dhaivatam. So that aspect has been used very beautifully. It has been highlighted in the sahitya portion of such of ragas with such a combination. For example, Dharmavati edutondona, even in the beginning, vidita dharmavati kaya jidramo. So and the dava highlight pannirkar. But adiliyum there is a speciality that the previous raga being Hemavati, padanisa, where there is no nokku or stress on the dhaivata, adayum vandu he has begun on the dhaivata itself. So ida vandu showing that verum swaram matram illa, how important the gamaka for each swara is also taken into account. For Hemavati Dharmavati rendiyu side by side paadi kaamikiren. Puraharahaimavati. So adiyum daivathathil da aarambichirkar, but one thing is the melody comes down and also there is no stress on the da. Adukku odane succeeding immediately irukra ragam Dharmavati. Vidita dharmavati kaya jidramo mudita manastvam rakshitava. So in the madri, not only by the swara but the gamakathukum pradhanyam kodutha, importance kodutha, how they are different garda, it's very beautifully embedded in this composition. We will end with one last point about how again oru vivadi combination of the Shatshruti Dhaivata and the Kakala Nishadam. Adha vandu beautiful totally melodic region vandu he has varied it in the two avartas of the Sahitya. So one vandu கீழே மத்தியஸ்தாயி and ஒரு மந்திரஸ்தாயை தொட்டுன்னு இருந்ததுன்னா, the other goes totally jumps to the தாரஸ்தாயி. அந்த மாதிரி ரெண்டு ராகா எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் பாடி காமிக்க போகிறேன். With that we will conclude this. One is Varuna Priya. Yosa Varuna Priya Dityastam. So this is in the lower tetrachord or the Purvanga of the Madhyasthai. அது நேர it jumps to the Tarasthai. Tvasa Shruti Ranata Bhavati. ஏன்னா அந்த ஷட்ஸ்ருதி just like the Antaragandhara and Pamagari Shatshruti Rishabha combination, it is very aesthetic to portray it in the Avaroha. அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி the same is the case for the Sanida pa, the Kakal Nishada and Shashruti Devata combination. So appadi varumbodhu, taking the second avarta to the Tarasthai and bringing it down to highlight that combination is a very masterly effort. Another example of this is the Rupavati Raga. Bahu Rupavati ha bhavan ma muhur. Inge vandu Gagarishanisa, the Devatatiya Kamikala Muhururjita Bhakta Janaram Jana. So, and the Devadatta vandu keele and eduthan vandu kaamichu. So, how many variations of depicting the same swara combinations, of course, in different melodic scales, but it's very interesting and it's a very great learning experience to study how this master composer has skillfully depicted these ragas in one single composition. The first two parts of this article series have been published in the September and October issues of the Sruti magazine. What we saw now, the article that has all this information will be published in the December issue of the Sruti magazine. So please subscribe to Sruti and enjoy the experience of the Melaragamalika.